those bottles. God, this place really is a labyrinth.
We came to Wapakoneta. It's about maybe an hour or so north of Dayton, Ohio, to the Auglaize Antique Mall. It's actually used to be an old opera house. I hear it's quite labyrinth-like, and it's supposed to be quite large, 3 stories, lots of little hidden rooms. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out.
It's so pretty. This is all like the same stuff. I feel like I'm in heaven right now. So magical here. John Smith and Pocahontas.
There's us.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
What kind of fancy cake did you put on this thing? A couple cute ones. The little leaf, little bronze leaf back there is catching my attention. This, I would love a lot of this stuff in my kitchen. If I did like that blue willow, like blue and white type kitchen. It'll never happen, but I really, really like this.
These are really quite impressive. Oh my god, they're filled with people? Yeah, I would pay $35 for this. Look. They're real people. Look.
That's
oh my
crazy.
Gosh. There's more. This one I really like. Look. Oh, what's in here? Look. Oh my gosh, they're children. What the heck? What if they just stop making more babies after that point? Kind of squishy. How much is this one? $60? That's not bad. It looks really quite lovely even just as a display. This one's really nice because it has different textures. Like it has velvet in here. Oh my goodness. This one's all soft and squishy with velvet everywhere. $30 is marked down. What a nice deal. Oh, get in. Good. Open. Oh! Look at these people. I saw entire families. And oh, look at these weird sisters. These are darker and more interesting in color, I think. Oh, look at this guy and his hair. I think this is a tiny lady. I don't know, but this is really nice. I like the red one, but I like the pictures in this boy. Okay.
Oh, a wine decanter set. $50. To share wine, and would you put the wine in here? It's quite beautiful. Have your very own genie in a bottle. It says technically a plate holder, wall decor for $15. I don't have any plates, but I'm trying to figure out what else I could put in here, but also it's not the right color, but I can always spray paint it.
Oh, look at this. It has a roll. $2.75. That's really an unusual thing to see. How the heck does it even work? Oh. You must get in between like this and roll it around. I'm too large. I'm not a child.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was like that, for sure.
Okay, let's get out of here.
How is it? Wait, what if? How about that? Wait, it's a wait, whose head is this small? Mine? Kind of. I don't know. That's blue carnival glass. Really a sweet ass bottle. $28.
This is a Beatrix Potter music box. This is Miss Tiggy Winkle. A little girl was sleeping and I guess Miss Tiggy Winkle came up and did a bunch of her laundry. Yeah, she's a very clean porcupine lady.
Are you making this up?
No, that's actually real. I guess it plays What a Beautiful Morning, but it's $10.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's $10.75. I have one like this, but it's white and about half the size. Yeah, I actually really, really want this, but if I don't get it, somebody should have it. I love this boy. This is really pretty. This is the fanciest ashtray I've ever seen. Sweet ashtray. Iron and marble stand. Ooh, guess how much this is? $115. Oh my gosh, what are you? I want you. What are you? These are for your feet. Pair of ladies' leg warmers. Look at this. The buttons all work. It's $20. It's not bad. They don't feel like a good idea to buy now because I'm really hot, but I feel like when I'm really cold, these would be really nice.
Ooh, look at that phone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is how it would fit. You gotta hear, you gotta talk. That feels really good.
Yeah.
It feels good on your fingers.
Ooh, this one's really nice, but it's kind of poorly made. But I really like the carvings on the outside, and it's not cedar wood. I don't know what it is. $29.50.
One of my favorite things about wall pockets is it's actually really great to put makeup brushes in, especially if you're running out of room on your vanity.
I'm kind of angry right now. I'm not a horse. Women's place is in the home and she should go directly after work. What? I don't understand these. Brass Aztec calendar. $55. It's quite big. It's decently heavy. It's got a creepy face in the middle of it. It doesn't quite look as detailed enough for me, so I might not consider it.
It's a large frog croaker. Is that a toy? Oh, like a...
Do it real fast. Do it harder.
Oh, it sounds good.
How much is it?
$125. Oh, elk feet.
What's this one then?
Here. All of these framed photos are very likely from the Victorian era. It's really interesting about them. The green color that they used to use was arsenic. That's one of the reasons people would get sick if they had green wallpaper. When it was hot outside, the wallpaper would kind of breathe, so to speak, and then they would breathe that in. They'd become ill with arsenic poisoning. So yeah, a lot of the green in the couch or in the plant or in her skirts would likely have been made with arsenic. Look how tiny. This is the tiniest thing I've ever seen. I really like this. This is $2. Look at this. That's mine now.
Oh, yeah.
The colors. The hat on the dog. $52. Majelica dog picture. It's wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, but these are those nice medical bottles I look for. Carbon tetrachloride. Oh, it's got stuff in it? Highly volatile solvent. Avoid prolonged breathing of vapor. Very interesting. Very freaking interesting. I wonder how many people you can fit in here. It's kind of smelly. I'm going to close it now. Yes. Its eyes look funny. Look at all this green stuff. Juice reamer.
This guy up here looks like he has devil horns.
Oh, he totally does. Wow, what a creepy picture. Engaged, it says.
Oh my gosh, somebody took the time to make this. Cornhole. Whenever I used to play saxophone in high school.
You used to play saxophone?
I did. And whenever I took this off to clean it, my spit would dribble out. And I remember it smelled. There was a lot of spit. I probably should have cleaned it more. Gloves.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look at this boot. It's called Wicked Witch of the West boot, but it's $12. He knows all I do was just squished in something for years. I know this is silly, but I want to put a tiny scoop of like sorbet ice cream in there and a tiny spoon and eat it. And it feels so special just to have like a little tiny thing of sorbet in here.
A real billow. Isn't that a billow that they used to use to billow things? That is so neat. $329 blacksmith bellows made as a coffee table. Oh. And I don't know what it is, but I do like it. All those bottles.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm too hot to buy this.
I'm too hot to buy this. It is very warm down here for some reason. Look at all them potato sacks. Or wait, beans. I don't know. Put stuff in here, and it has a lovely thing here. It's $18. It has green velvet stuff. And then you can close it and write on it as you're like sitting on your desk. I don't know why I smell it.
I really want to buy it, but I still have an empty frame I still need to use. This beautiful thing is $15. I think if I were to have used my other frame, then I would be more likely to buy this one and maybe use it again. But unfortunately, I still really want 2 frames hanging around. But that's a super, super good deal for the frame.
I think this might go perfect on my, what is it called? Vanity. Only $15. I'll be coming back for that. You know what that is? It's a damn bedpan. Nothing is dirty. That is so nasty. You're gonna have to be a little louder because that fucking fan.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
This beautiful thing is a New Bremen, Ohio furniture company, 1890s original. You can see that it has a lot of good squish to it, but it is $450 for this guy.
That damn thing's so loud. This is belts. This is made of belts. Look at that.
These here are printer trays. They were used at newspapers to keep letters in here, numbers, symbols, things like that, and then they were used in printing. But of course now you can use it as a shadow box for trinkets, vestures, things like that.
Oh look, it's another bellow. Only it's a smaller bellow. This is really neat, actually. I can't stop doing it. Oh, it smells weird. I really love this Jesus painting. This bifurcated beard here actually has some truth in it. The Coptic Church has a letter from Pontius Pilate to Caesar about this person Jesus, like caused this big uproar or whatever, and they have this letter, and in it describes him as a man, and one of the details in it was that he had a split beard, or like a bifurcated beard. But obviously it describes him as a olive skinned man with brown hair and hazel, Middle Eastern hazel eyes, which is like a light honey brown eyes. I love seeing this accurate part, but the rest of it's not really accurate. But this is very beautiful. Oh my gosh, I feel like if we take it off, this thing's gonna fall down. Hey! We are showing our prizes we got from our little treasure hunt. I bought this little kitty cat here for $10. Then I also got 2 casserole dishes that are kind of like the old vintage Pyrex, because I'm kind of running out and I threw away all my toxic Teflon junk. So yeah, these were $3 a piece, and they're usually very expensive. So, and they have these cute little green design that I didn't feel was dated.
And so we got, as we saw earlier, the very small portrait of a Georgian Rococo style woman. I believe this one is made in Italy. I've noticed this style is quite common for the pieces that come out of Italy. I also got this very lovely pale-eyed baby with the filigree style background for $25. Not my favorite frame, but it's really a lovely picture. We also got our classic Jesus is sort of an Art Nouveau halo that he has on here. As we saw the bifurcated beard earlier. The frame is really, really beautiful. This was only $35. Altogether, everything ended up being just over $60 for all these 3 really beautiful pieces. They're not super heavy either, which is also really nice. It's kind of surprising. I was really happy with the prices in some of the booths. There is a lot to see. We spent maybe 4 hours there. We definitely recommend it. Some things were a little generic, but we mostly saw a lot of things that we wouldn't really see. Very unique. The small town, the whole area was really lovely. That place we went to closed at 6. All the other places closed at 3. We kind of probably should have hit the other places first because we did spend so long in there, but it would be worth another trip.
Yeah, we saw easily like 2 or 3 other little antique / thrift store type secondhand places. The whole town is like really interesting because I guess it's where Neil Armstrong is from. All of the shops on that one whole street had something to do with the moon. There was a bridal store and it said love you to the moon and back, or over the moon for you, or whatever. The moon florist, yeah. There were just like tons of stuff with moons everywhere, and it was kind of neat.
Yeah, it was a Neil Armstrong.
The statue, yeah. It was cool. It was a nice little town, quaint. I'd go again. It was very scenic.
Okay,
Yeah.